Alright. Let's grab my notes to be sure. Alright everyone, I'm gonna do something totally different. I want to try to make Rumble, which is a real-time fighting game, into maybe a turn-based strategy game? How would that work? Well, I've thought about it for a bit. And I thought, well, maybe you have an X amount of actions, and you every time you do those amount of actions, the turn goes over to your opponent, and it's basically like a little bit of a chess match where you are very limited in what you're doing, but have all the time to think about the strategies on what to do. There are a few things that are totally different. For example, movement is not done through the joystick. Otherwise, you can just reposition yourself over to your opponent and just spam walls. Yeah, you're doing not many actions, but a lot of damage. So that wouldn't be any fun. So movement is all about poses as well. Do you want to move to your opponent? You dash, for example. Or you do a disc jump, and I, of course, fill my jump after that. But that means movement are also actions. You have 4 actions, 4 poses each turn. So you can do things like 2 dashes, spawn a wall, and straight, for example. But after I do that, I cannot do anything until my opponent finishes his turn. Which means with that chain of actions, well, I did a lot of damage, but I left myself open, which my opponent can easily abuse in his 4 actions. But if your opponent fails, well, then it's your opportunity to also fail. Anyway, that's how it's going to work. There are a few extra rules. For example, to make sure that hold and flick are not going to be overpowered. You cannot use hold and flick to bump or to mount. Otherwise, you can just move all the way on around the map with just one move and attack with that same move. That would be a little bit too overpowered. But I do still think hold is going to be a strong move. And flick also maybe. That's something I quite expect to be able to done. Railguns. Although they do take a few moves, so gonna be slightly harder. Let's see. You can duck, but only in your own turn. So if you want to duck, you have to already prepare. And I think I want to change it to make that just a free move. But if you duck, then, well, you better stay that position, because you may not move until your opponent is done with his turn again. Let's see. Well, every pose is a move. You only have 4 poses to do. With spawning poses like a wall, the base pose is ignored. Only the end pose of a spawning pose. So spawning something is still just one pose. The first who starts in a match is the one who is client. And the first round, the first turn, is only 2 poses. Just to compensate, otherwise in 4 moves you can immediately spawn an exploding cube and stropper it. Which could result maybe in a one turn KO, which wouldn't be fun. And I would say let's just go into matchmaking and we'll see what happens. Hello, Abdo. All right.
Okay.
You're
so
the client.
the turn switch at the last move. So let's say I send a strapper cut wall. Your first move can be a parry, right?
Did not think about that, but maybe that could be a nice thing to do.
And
Although
things like charge, I think it should count also, like when I hold and then I charge. Charge is another move.
Maybe that should be a good one. Although,
Or you don't,
the
and then the stones you
thing with
choose really.
the thing with switching around when you do your last move is I don't know what you're going to do. So, for example, if you have a cube, you might just trade it and want to dash afterwards. But you might also want to just stropper. And I don't know which one you're going to do, so it's really hard to... I think...
Yeah, but I have
once
2
you're...
moves now, and then it's 4 moves each.
I think
So you
once
could
you're
count.
done, you should say you're done with your turn. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to know that you...
So you call done like done.
Yeah, immediately when you do your move, done. Which allows your opponent to react. Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot to push the talk. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't want to do that. In that case...
One more move.
Done.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
At least I have something defensive now.
Done.
All right. Let's see. Hmm. And okay, that didn't work. Wasn't really in my right hand, even though. Let's see. That was. I have one more
One
move.
more.
And I missed. Done. Okay. But that was also one of my moves. I only have 3 left. Done.
Don't you have 1 or 2 more?
The charge.
Oh, it also ends when you damage. Oh yeah, exactly.
One. 2. And that was kind of failed. 3, 4. Okay.
Done.
No, that's a waste for only 2 damage. No, I didn't want to jump. I wanted to dash. Okay. Never mind about this plan then. In that case, 2, 3, and oh, my charge. Yeah, I'm gonna remove my charge because that is going to mess me up. So, done.
Okay, 1.
And I
4 done. Oh no, 2, 3. That sucks. 4.
okay.
Done.
I need another dash. And I can still do this. Done.
Okay, ball. 1.
And that's 1.
Okay, cube. 2nd.
Okay, 2, 3.
Explodes. 3rd. And straight. Okay.
Only I can use that exploding cube against you. Well, it might be in position for. I missed the trampoline. Okay, that's 2. And 3, 4. Done.
Okay. Dash jump.
That's 2.
I'm okay. I'm done.
Alright. In that case, 1. I don't think I'm close enough. No, I'm not close enough to trade it. Then 2, 3. 4. They're done.
Hmm.
I'm still safe? Oh! You have all the time! That's 2. Three. Oh, and you also did explode 4. 1. 2. Okay, that's not enough. 3, 4. Not enough, but at least you're on around the edge. 1, 2. You better do something. Otherwise, it looks like I'm going to win. 3. 4. Okay. 1, 2. 3. I still had a move left. Yay!
Nice.
This is quite hard.
Really makes you think. It's hard.
But I do kind of like it. Maybe I do want to change some things, but I don't know what
Yeah,
at the
still
moment.
workshopping the rules, but
Again, since you start, you have 2 moves.
done.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that was miss. Done. Alright, that's me very close to the edge. So I better get moving. 1, 2. 3, 4. One. 2. 3, 4. Far enough that I'm not too worried. Should I do this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, didn't do it! And 4, done. That was so close!
Just pushed me slightly.
Yeah, sadly I'm not good at the true cannonball, so I didn't want to risk it. That's 4. Let's see. 1, 2. I miss. 3 and 4. And I'm not in a safe position here. I thought it maybe would go over, but unfortunate. Alright, that's 2. 3. 4. You know what? It didn't explode. Damn. Yeah. I don't think a disc will hit it. But I'm just gonna try. No, a disc doesn't hit it. Ah! Okay. Done. Please!
So that's 2. And actually 3, because I put explode on this exam.
Okay, at least I'm not too punished for that mistake. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm not gonna use the charge because I'm only gonna let go. And everything is crashing. Aww. Let's see. No, it's not fixed yet. Maybe lift. And we're back. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so let's continue.
That's 2. Okay, let's see. Can I do it this time? 1, 2, 3. Ah, I didn't fall on top of you because you also got exploded, of course. Hmm. There we go.
Okay.
And the thing is, normally these decisions are being done in split seconds. And now it takes
Now you gotta count if I can do them.
and now
I'm
it
gonna
takes
pull a
us like
fast one.
10 seconds for every decision.
I'm gonna pull a fast one. I'm gonna try at least.
Oh, almost. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just do. No, I missed my uppercut. In that case. Oh, never mind. Just stand between everything for protection. Ooh. Almost over. You were trying too
hate the quiz
fast.
tracking.
If you were a little bit slower, it would have followed for longer.
Yeah, I want to be FGM so bad, but we can never be him. Yeah, that's done, I think. The hold.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. In that case, uh, and for my last one, just do it this. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm completely failing that attack. Way too close to the edge. Hello.
Okay, are you ready for it?
No, I'm not ready
Last
for
move.
it. Okay, you're clearly winning here now. Maybe it's enough.
No.
Yes, it's enough.
Sick comeback. Okay, so the charge only counts for
If you
it makes
actually use it.
okay, it makes your straight double or your modifier double. Okay.
And if you're charge chambering, then the other modifiers that actually work also count. So yeah, that's 2.
Makes sense.
And I'm just gonna do a dash. One. That's 2. That's 3. No, I'm staying in. Wow. So close to the edge. I'm literally standing on the ring.
Yeah, that's it. Done.
Yeah, in
better
that
not
case, 1, 2, 3, and it's not fast enough. 4.
1, 2. Okay. Shot of a lifetime. 3. No!
Seriously? Nice try, but sadly.
And 4, done.
And it's 4. Okay. In that case, I believe that's distance for a kick-stropper kick. But if I miss it,
If you miss
then
it,
I'm
it's
done
mine.
for. No. I'm gonna play it safe. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And no, I am not gonna make it if I... in that case... That's 4.
Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go 1, 2. 3, 4.
That was a bit of a waste for the 4th one.
Yeah.
It's too far. But maybe... And I missed my pose. So now it's gonna roll way too slow. In that case... Maybe to make it roll better. This is better. No, totally not. And that's 2. Alright, gonna play risky, I guess. Want to be slightly closer to that. 3, 4, and... No.
Now it's an explode ball, thanks.
No problem. That was not worth the risk. And I feel kinda checkmate. Oh, but you're not standing perfect. No, you dashed. You cannot move, except for dashes or knockback.
So that's 2 already, that sucks.
Yes! Yes! That's 4. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Hello. Ouchie. Too fast. You were too fast there. 1, 2. That's more powerful. And 3, 4. That's not enough. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, the risk if you're too close to your opponent and have not finished him off is high. Alright. 1, 2. Ooh. Yes! Oh! I thought it was safe! Guess I wasn't. You have the cube for action as well. The thing is, I'm too bad with dash jump, with disc jumps to risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still in. That's one. That's a failed one. So now you only have one more move. Ah, thank you. It isn't much protection if I can immediately use it against you. But now's the question. What if I do this? 1, 2. Oh, I hoped you were going towards that. I'm a bit close to the edge. Do I want to risk that? I guess I'm just gonna... and hold. Alright.
Okay, well.
That was it? Well, you brought me close to the edge, but now I have my full moveset. So, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're at the edge again. 1, 2. That's nasty. 3. 4. Okay, okay. Not too bad. I don't think this is range for a wall grate. No, that wouldn't reach.
That's gonna be about here.
Yeah, that would really just be in front of you.
Perfect range for me to straight it back in your face.
Yes,
But you can try.
with me at the
You
edge.
can try.
So I'm not gonna do that. But what I am going to do, well, maybe that isn't going to work, but maybe hold. No, still not. So
love it.
close.
I love it.
Well, in that case,
I don't
that's
love it.
One, 2, 3, 4. And I'm almost falling off. Which means I will have to get back again. 1, 2. Three, 4. I kept my arm as far as possible because of that.
That was 3, right? Yeah, that was 3.
Yes. Ball explode straight. That's 3. That's 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you better step up your strategies. 1, 2. It's not going well for you. Hmm. No. Um. Wait, I still have one more move. In that case, what do I want to do here? I will place a wall here. Let's do 3, 4. One, 2. 3. And
You don't have charge?
I already counted the charge because I already set up the wall beforehand. And I guess I'm just gonna set up a wall here again. It worked nice last time, so maybe now as well. That's 1. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I think maybe it's better not to have volatile.
You win.
It's a bit too strong for this kind of game mode.
I think on pit it could be nice to
Yeah,
get people in position, but here it's a bit stronger.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I think charge and flow are the only real stone.
No, wait. This is actually. But charge is a move, and I have to set it up beforehand. Because I can only do a move in my own turn. So I already have to prepare beforehand. So it don't know if it's good.
It's easier to block something. Oh, wait.
But for this
It's easier
game
to
mode,
block something coming in.
I think I think it's going to be useful. Hello, This Gaming. And hello, Kavai and Fix. What you're watching is turn-based rumble. Each turn, we can do 4 poses. Nothing more. We can do less, but why would you? Every movement is also done with poses because we can dash, and we can use knockback from spawning discs and things like that for movement, but we cannot use joystick walking. So it's very limiting, and it's all about strategy. Watson is currently the client, and the client can only do 2 poses. Otherwise, it can be really fast over before you know it. Okay. So now I have 4 turns, and in my 4 turns, I'm gonna. I don't want to be closer to the edge. So I'm gonna go for the aggressive. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2, 3. Well, you still have a pose. That's 4. No, that's 5. Because
Whoops.
you already started with a parry. Alright, thank you for this wall, by the way. I guess I'm just gonna 1 and 2, and I can finish this if I don't miss.
Whoa. Think about it. Think about it.
3, 4.
No! Guard, why have you failed me
Guard
again?
does reduce knockback, but not enough. Well, it doesn't reduce knockback, it replaces the knockback with the guard knockback. But yeah, it's still knockback. That's 2. Oh, I missed my explode. Why did I want to try a true cannonball? In that
You
case,
can also just ball, explode, and straight really fast. For this,
Yeah,
I think it's kind of the same.
kinda, but it is a little bit slower. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold it in front of me. Okay, done. You charge chamber.
What the hell?
In that case, that's 3. And that's 4.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if I can reach this. I might just need to strop her. Well, in that case, 1, charges 2, and I didn't strop her. So I didn't hit the upper. Okay, now that you played quite
You
a few
win.
matches, what do you think of this? And what do you think we should do different?
I think starting doesn't really mean an advantage, because I can spawn stuff and then you can come with your four moves and use those structures against me.
Yeah, but I think
But maybe
4
that's just
moves,
a strategy
if you have no protection at all, is a lot. So
yeah,
maybe
exactly,
instead
exactly.
of 2 moves for a starting player, 3 moves also works.
Yeah, but it might also just be changing your first strategy for the first move to fit into those 2 and expect the 4 back. I think it's maybe just a learning curve,
Maybe.
but I don't know.
I felt that the start is still an advantage.
Yeah, of course, when you hit me with the 2 balls, you get really close to the edge, and it forces me into a dash jump. That's why I say it's maybe just a learning curve. Because if you spawn the structures, it's easy to use against you. But if you use the balls, you already give me -1 move basically.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat is saying. No, a structure is just one pose. So the base pose is ignored. I feel there's a lot of interesting things you could use. Like what about structure locking? Well, the thing with structure locking is that you do need to do 3 poses for the lock to work. Because it first needs some weight, and then spawning 2 things quickly in a row. At least that's the easiest way to lock something. Yeah, then you're already using 3 poses. Although you can, of course, use it with an already spawned structure. But then again, I'm not too familiar what you can do with structure locked stuff.
You know what could be interesting maybe is if you only do 3 poses, um, you can save 1 pose for the next turn, but you can only keep it for 1 turn.
Hmm.
So if you want to do a 4-hit combo, you can do it. A 5-hit combo, you can do it, but you need to lose 1 from the previous. And you can't keep it for 2 rounds, but only for the next
Yeah,
one.
you can only save it for 1 extra round. That could also be fun. Originally, I wanted to do less poses, but when I just tried in the park, what can you do with only a few poses? It felt like, well, 4 poses would be better. But yeah, maybe if 3 poses is the normal situation and you can do a 4th pose. Yeah, and maybe it would be nice to just say guard is something you can always just use. After all, it only reduces 1 HP and it changes knockback, but you can just always use guard in defense. Maybe that could be a fun thing, but I'm not sure. This might be a really good way to learn angles for volatile as well. Well, yes, but not in the ring. In that case, we would need to play it in the pit. Maybe in the pit it is even better because now we're a little bit too worried about the edge. So we're wasting a lot of moves to stay in the ring. So maybe the pit would be better for this.
Yeah, I think both maps can be really fun with a little bit of rule changes.
Structure. Is it lets you summon a structure without using a pose? Wait, what? Structure locking would probably cost a turn, but might be beneficial in the next turn. Oh, like that. Yeah. But then again, I am not too sure what the advantage of structure locking would actually really be. Oh wait, structure locking in not that they are stuck inside of, each other, but that there's structure still in the ground, so you can protect yourself with one
You can still
structure,
move.
and when that gets destroyed, it pops up, and you still have another structure. That could actually be a good one. Yeah, I'm just not too familiar with those kinds of moves. Although there is one move I do use with structure locking, but it takes a bit too many poses to be viable in this. Want to try out in the pit? At least if we're lucky enough to get the pit. Let me... Can't see for what. And I have to re-pull. Well, I think the easiest railgun to use with this would actually be a toaster railgun. Although toaster railgun, I'm not sure. Yes, the matchmaking
Do a
gods
quick
didn't.
normal.
Yeah, we can just quickly. Oh. Wow. That's also a way to do it. Just fly and desync yourself.
Oh my god.
This weird minigame messes with our skills.
Mute loose.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Also, does waterbending count as a move? Well, the thing is, if you can just hold something and then just do everything with it, that might be a little bit overpowered, but at the same time, maybe it is nice if you hold or flick something that you can still move it around. What do you think? Allowing us
I
to
think
move?
this can be a little bit OP.
Yeah,
This does not allow you to come close.
yeah, that. So I do think you can only move structures around if it's your turn.
I mean, you could waterbend if it's the last turn of your opponent.
Yeah,
And
but
move
also
it
the
to
thing I
this.
noticed with that is it's really, really, really hard to know when a turn is ending, because it's also quite annoying to have to announce you end your turn.
Yeah, you really need to count with each other to be able
Yeah.
to do something about the last move.
So
But I think it's allowed, but it's not enforced, I guess.
I would say you can only use use the last turn if you are sure it's going to be the last turn. So if someone still has 2 turns, but yeah, they have a structure in front of them, so they can still do a straight, they can still do a stropper. Then if they do anything with it, you cannot react to it, because yeah, you don't know what they're going to do. But
Yeah,
if
exactly.
they only have 1 move left, then you can always counter because you know it's their last move. I think that would be a nice middle ground. All right, let's just
I'm fine.
see. What are you going to do? Let's do. No, 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 no. I cannot reach. Can I? Can I? Yes. Yes. And then.
No.
That's still 2. That's 2. I only did. Oh no, that's 3 because I did a dash jump. Although now I'm very scared of that one. Do I still want to be here? Kinda not.
Doesn't really matter where you go. I'm pretty good with the strapper cuts on this one.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this and yeah. I'll just wait over here. That's 1. That's 2.
Oh, klein desync. I'm gonna go. This is
Oh.
yeah, desynced. I'm gonna touch this and we're gonna desync. What? Okay, this is weird. I just picked it up and it became a ghost block.
Yeah, and for me
Okay,
it's
okay.
right here.
Also a ghost block. Oh, it's real.
Desync. Yeah, no problem. In that case, I'm gonna end it here. Was interesting to test this. I'm not fully sure what I think of this. I did like it, but at the same time, I don't know. I do think it needs some tweaking, but I don't know in what way it should get some tweaking. So I will be thinking about this. If you want to discuss this further, in the Shoeless Dojo, there's a mini games category where we have a forum post for for the turn-based Rumble. There are multiple versions in the work. This was my version, but there might be more than just that. And if you have any suggestions, please just place it there. And maybe we can figure something out that is even more fun. But I already do like this. It's weird, but I do like it. So yeah, bye bye.